Well, we're continuing on in the reading of these stories that are found in this book, Saving Grace, or The Grace That Saves, by J.T. Mawson. And today our story is entitled A Warning to Neglectors. A cold and lifeless laid one to whom I had often spoken. He was gentle and disposed, and proper in business, but I fear he was a Christ rejecter. It was in a Canadian city. We were holding gospel meetings, and the one of whom I write came, listened, and seemed to be impressed. I had a long talk with them, and sought to show him the dangers of turning away from the only Savior for sinners. But he was parted and said, "It is all true, no doubt, but I can't take Christ now." I left that city and returned to it again after a short absence. As I stepped from the railway car to the platform of the station, a friend met me saying, "You won't have heard from poor B," he didn't give his name, "this morning. At 2 o'clock he died." The first words that started to my lips were, "Was he saved?" And sad indeed did the answer of my friend make me. No, he could not say that. He died apparently without hope. That evening I stood beside his coffin and gazed upon his face, now still and dead, and sorrow surged through my heart. He might have been saved, but was he? He might have passed into the realm of endless joy, but it seems as though he had missed it. Almost he had decided for Christ. Almost he had wrapped in his arms of the Savior's love. But we fear that he had rejected this and had gone from earth's business, pleasure, and friends to eternity lost. I turned from gazing at the face to speak a word of comfort to the sorrowing young wife, but could not. The words would not come, though the tears did. I had to go away from the house of the dead with the lump in my throat and the sorrow without hope for him who has gone. Oh, to die is solemn, deeply solemn, but to die without Christ, without hope, this is truly horrible. To miss heaven and to land in hell, to be almost passed to the bosom of the Savior's love, and yet to be enshrouded in eternity darkness. Well, this is the woe, speechless and eternal. May this never be the portion to anybody who hears this or reads this. Yet, if still Christless, the danger is terrible. It may be, before tomorrow, or tomorrow's light, you may be cast from this world, rudely cast by death into a great forever, to which you are traveling. Oh, say, how will you do then? Look forward to eternity, and flee to Christ, the only Savior, while yet you may. Will he rescue you? Yes, thank God, yes. He calls to such as you, and eternity memories are in his voice. Come, he says, and I will give you rest. Let none of the world hold you. Let not your friends keep you away from the Savior. Take him now, and you will find him able to bring you clear away from your dangers. You will find his precious blood able to cleanse away your foulest sin. His love will fill your heart with joy, and upon your lips shall be pleased a song of redemption. Believe on him, once dead but now alive forevermore, who was delivered for our offenses, and who was raised again for our justification. Romans 4, verse 25. Today is the day of mercy. Tomorrow may be the day of doom. The road of by and by leads to the town of never.